Hi everyone, welcome to the health tip this week. So I'm continuing in our mini series with our nutritionist Mary, and this week I have a special question for her. As you know, I know the brain is really important, but there's this big connection between the brain and something else that's super important in your body, and we're going to talk about that super important thing today. So Mary, could you tell us the importance of our gut?
Absolutely. And I think definitely there is a connection with the gut and the brain, which is through the vagus nerve, which you always talk about, correct?
That's
So
right.
yes, and when you have that butterflies in your stomach, that's that gut telling you what you need to do. So gut is actually, it plays a major role in our what do you say, health. The reason being is that if you have a healthy gut, that is the powerhouse of what is happening inside your body. If it's in balance, everything else in the body is in balance. So what normally happens with gut health is it's really where your intestines are, correct? And so what normally happens is if you are a person who sort of, is not eating very healthy, not sleeping very well, what is it, taking maybe a lot of medication and all that stuff, and consuming a lot of diet high in sugar, you can start to create bad gut health. And if you're eating like, even foods like lectin, because that can affect your gut. So what normally happens is the gut is I would say they look like little villi. They're little like finger-like things. They are very close to each other, but you need a lot of good bacteria in order for the gut to sort of function well. However, over time, if you're consuming a diet really high in sugar, if you're really stressed, not sleeping really well, what happens is there's overpopulation of bad bacteria that starts to accumulate over there, and that can definitely affect your mental health. It can affect your physical health. It affects your immune function. If it even affects, you even like the skin issues, correct? So a lot of the times when people have acne and all, we are not sort of working from here. We're actually working from the gut, correct? Similarly with the immune function, if we work with the gut, and once the immune function is better, you will notice is that you're not getting sick that often. So I think it's very important. And also to sort of think about, there is something called a leaky gut syndrome, where what happens is there is a lining in the gut that is actually keeps the, I guess, the protein and the pathogens away from the gut to sort of keep it healthy. However, depending on the diet you consume and the lifestyle, there can be a tear in that lining, and as a result, it can cause leaky gut, and leaky gut can result in other health issues. So you can really see now is how important the gut is, and we need to pay close attention to it and make sure that we are actually making sure that we have a strong gut so that overall we are healthy and we are able to lead a good life.
Yeah, absolutely. Because, like we say, our body needs obviously the vitamins and minerals and nutrients to get in it. And so, if you where all that's going is into your intestines, right, into your digestive system. So that healthier that is, it's going to be selective, let the right things in, make sure the wrong things pass out, all of those kind of things, right? So that the health of the intestine is so important just for our body in general. So part of it is what you're putting into it. That's important, but then it itself has to be healthy to actually do its job to help your body and support your body. And so I know you have a lot of strategies and things to kind of see where people are at with their gut health, and then you can help them along that path as well, right?
Absolutely. I think it's definitely very, very important. And the thing is that leaky gut can also result in a lot of like digestive issues and all that stuff. So, when you're experiencing those, acid reflux, heartburn, constipation and all those kind of things, it's all goes back to that. So, and these conditions, I think a lot of people feel that they're really normal. And I think I always hear this as I'm getting older. So this is the reason why I'm having these issues. So I will tell you right now is that no, if you really take care of yourself, you shouldn't be having any of these issues.
That's right.
So that is what I would normally say is the root cause of a lot of problems. And we want to start by addressing those. And by doing that, you'll start to notice as overall, you start to feel much better.
That's right. I always tell people there's a lot of things that are very common, but they're not normal. So
Exactly. That's correct.
just because everyone has it doesn't mean that's the way your body should be, because your body's designed to heal good, feel good, and function good by itself if it's balanced and you're putting the right things in and giving it the right stuff, right? So,
Yeah, people can live to 100. I've listened
yeah.
to so many documentaries where people, it's a balance, correct? Going back to the
Mhm.
first topic we talked about, we have to look at different pillars of health. And by doing that, if everything is harmony, you can definitely live for many, many years to come. But actually, a go more fruitful life, because you don't
Yeah,
want to be aging, living longer, but sick. You want to
right.
be healthy and living longer and enjoying your life.
Exactly. Exactly. All right. So, for all my clients or anybody watching, Once again, we'll give you a free 15-minute consultation call just to see if you guys are a good fit for her services. And if anybody would like to follow up there, please do that. So that was our series, our mini series on health and nutrition with Mary. Hopefully everyone got some value out of that. And we'll see you all soon. Take care, everyone.
Bye.